the attrition. Last year we are having attrition rate of 15%, and if we compare this attrition rate with the past 4-year attrition rate, then we came to know that the last year the attrition rate which we are facing is the biggest one as compared to previous 4 years. We all are having these policies in existence, and according to the report of METS, these all policies are working very fine. We are having work-life balance very good, T&D is excellent, and all our policies are up to the mark. But the point is that where we are lacking now, after giving all this policy up to the mark, then also we are facing the attrition rate of 15%. We are targeting the group which are having the experience from 1.5 years to 2.5 years. We have selected a band because in this band there is a major attrition rate which we are having. We found out that the employees which are having experience of less than 3 years will give great emphasis on this package, and there we are lacking. As per the industry medium, other companies give a monthly salary of 24,000, whereas we are only giving them 30,000 per month. So what we have to do, I would request my colleague to take over the presentation.
So we see that despite wonderful HR policies, we are still facing this challenge 15%, and it's too high for the our IT industry if you compare to the other top companies. And I would like to point out that we have been, in our HR policies, we have been rated among the top 3 for the last 5 years, but still we are facing this extreme rate of attrition. So we are forced to do some number crunching, what is happening. So we found that out of the 15% those who are leaving our company per quarter, 12% belong to this group in this experience to 1.5 to 2.5 years. And almost all we can say that we are hiring them as a freshers. We are hiring them as freshers, training them, and then after staying with us for 1.5 years, they are moving out. And so our study shows that we are lacking in the salary as per the industry median. So when these employees are leaving, we are having tremendous impact on our projects and on our costs also. We have been receiving feedbacks from the project managers because of they are facing certain difficulties. The clients are getting insatisfied because we have invested so much in their training and their knowledge and their domain expertise. Apart from the client dissatisfaction issues, we invest in various costs like we need to replace them. The replacement cost, later on I will tell you, the replacement cost of these employees are too high. And so this is the calculation part. This is the number crunching part we have come along, and seeing the various components of replacing one employee. When one employee leaves and we have to replace them, our cost is coming around 3 lakhs per employee, replacement cost itself. So we have proposed a salary hike for this band, particularly for the C band. Like you can see this band constitutes almost 50% of our employee workforce. Okay. And within this 50%, our target group is those who are within 1.6 to 2.5 years, which is almost comes around 30,000. So 30,000 employees are in this group. Considering all the calculations, we can find that it will be a saving around 29 crores. I will like to follow.
terms of the increase in the salary. So, if you look at the current scenario where the employees are frequently leaving the organization, what are the different kind of costs that we are incurring? That already has been details has been provided by the colleague. But if you look at the cost, there is a substantial amount is incurred other than the salary of the employee that we are paying. But after providing or increasing the salary of the particular employee band, there would be a competitive benefit in terms of the savings of the cost of the company. So, if one would say that by increasing the salary of the employees, the cost of the company would increase. But if you look at the details of the calculation, you will find that instead of increasing the cost, it is actually we are saving money by increasing the salary of the employee and by reducing the other costs which are non-relevant to the salary, but which are the overhead for that particular employee. That is the substantial amount is 20% money cost we are saving, and the remaining amount we are passing on to the individual employees. So there would be different benefits that the company would be drawing out of this exercise. Mainly the cost which we have already seen. Other than that is when we are training our employees and we do not get the payoff from the amount of knowledge that we have imparted on them. And also when the employee leaves the organization, it also leaves with certain classified information, and also the information about the nitty-gritty and how the organization is working. And that way the development that we have done for the employee will benefit to the other organization. That in turn, by increasing the salary, we can avoid this brain drain. In addition to this, there would be increase in the performance and the productivity. Currently, if you look at the scenario, when a particular grade of employee moves into the from training to the actual work environment, it establishes a certain relationship with the that particular team who is working on that module. Now, when that employee leaves, it exactly shatters the structure of that particular team. For that, the team have to appoint extra effort to carry out the work which the previous employee was doing. So, in that we are incurring the extra overtime cost. In addition to that, the work which was assigned to the other employees, which is getting suffered to carry out the work of the person who has left. So in that way, if we are retaining all the employees, so that performance would be stable and the other employees would not be overloaded. Other thing would be there would be very morale would improve. Currently, because current feeling with the employee is that they are not being given enough importance and enough credit of what they are working on. So that would ultimately increase that I am currently delivering this much, and companies also favoring me with the amount of effort which I have put into it, and I am getting back the reward of my work. And this will also give the hiring team and competitive stance into the hiring market. See, currently as we are giving the less salary, there are people, very talented people who are not willing to work with us. So by providing the higher salary, increased range of their salary, we would be able to attract the best and the brilliant people in the industry, and we will not have to proceed with the normal employees, which are below the competitive skills which we need. So this will particularly help in enhancing the ultimate delivery of our product to the clients. Thank you.
I mean, the difference between the salaries is just 4,000. You can see the average and industry media and yours. I mean, our company. How do you arrive at the conclusion that it was a reason which mentioned that this is the salary is the 4,000 doesn't seem to be that big a difference.
Yes.
Might be there are other reasons.
Yes, absolutely.
Because we need to consider the benefit aspect as well, apart from the cash in hand that they're getting. So you just provide all of this.
We have been rated as a top HR policy company. This is the last year's employees survey, and our internal survey also says that almost all our employees are satisfied on all this criteria, apart from the salary. That is where we are lacking.
See, this particular research has not been done by the RT. This is the industry research which is carried out by this particular consultant.
Not for Randstad, well-known
HR consultant, and it has been carried out by that. So the criteria and the results are very much substantial.
So you mean to say 4,000 is just brand of organization and it will hold on to that side. You mean to say brand of organization by giving 4,000 and increasing by 4,000, insurance benefits and brand of organization will be excellent and good.
No, you are mistaken. This is the results of the previous year and the criteria which particular employee feels which is important, and what you can say our competitive stance for that particular criteria. Like if you say work-life balance is been graded in 4 different terms by this particular consultant, and our work-life balance is in the good category.
Have you evaluated the profit retained earnings? On what basis are they comparable to the market? Are you comparing the same company sector?
Yes,
Absolutely.
We are comparing ourselves with the top IT sectors.
Top IT sectors, but
I have a question.
who have left? Who exactly have left? Middle management, higher management?
Lower level, entry level engineers are
The band of 1.5 years to 2.5 years.
Why you do not have
collected a major application?
Why you do not have collected the data of job profile which have left? The job profile which have left, why you have not collected?
The effect will be different if a person is living from an SAP background or testing background, or overall impact will be different because hiring an SAP consultant will be much more costly.
No, when the guys are from 1.5 years to 2.5 years, we do not elevate them to the consultant level. They are still at associate.
I'm asking like the domain wise, somebody is in SAP, somebody is SQL, which is considered as
Even
hot skill in the market.
they are working in SAP, they are implemented to job.
Implementing to his question, I know in the comparison of the industry average attrition rate and your average attrition rate, even if I give as a CFO, I am telling, even if I get the increase in what is the attrition rate that will be persistent?
That is the
You have included that.
We have calculated we are getting around 7%.
7%.
And even if attrition is there, the current demand that we have from the clients, are we still meeting it or we are less than that? Even if we are meeting it, even after attrition, then I think
Actually, this particular thing
What are the potential clients we are facing problem?
I see
the
this.
attrition is
We have list of clients that we are not facing any clients.
that particular information
problem with clients
that
also.
particular information would be
We have 1 more minute.
would be available with the head of technical
Yeah,
and the
Later on, actually bring the list.
with the
Even
production
if
team.
attrition is there, still we are meeting the client's demands.
Yes.
And in that case, it's all like policy. We hire more people. So in that case,
We are in profit also.
But the hiring more people incurs leaves us with the higher cost.
Yeah, and you know that last year
And retaining employee, we can get our work done with the 20% lesser cost.
Yeah, in addition of this, last year we also incurred a loss. So for this, after this policy, we are having a 13 crore of profit also.
These are the various costs we incur by
Substantial drop in profits, you are directly related to 15% of loss in employees.
that is mostly because of the less performance of the employee and delivery problems which we have faced in the past year because of the attrition.
Anyways,